Perfect. Okay, in this recording, we're going to be looking at notes from Friday. So if you do not have Friday's note out right now, go ahead and pause the video and grab the notes. It should say day 10 at the top, and we're going to start from page 4 of Friday's note. As you can see on the right-hand side, there is a live caption happening and in Spanish, just in case you need it. Okay, so on Friday, what we did was we graphed an equation in standard form, ax plus by equals to c, and we graphed it using x-intercept and y-intercept. Today, I'm going to show you how to do it another way, because remember, there's more than one way to do math. So when they give you a graph like ax plus by equals to c, and they ask you to graph it, you could also graph it using slope-intercept form, right? Slope-intercept form is the same thing as y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope. It tells you what direction your graph is going in, and b is your y-intercept. B also stands for beginning. Beginning means where you start. Okay, so let's take a look at an example. If you take a look at this one, it has the equation 3x plus 4y equals to 12. Well, I could do x-intercept and y-intercept. I could also change it into y equals to mx plus b. And if you notice, y equals to mx plus b has y by itself. So in order to change that, I have to do the y and no y. I would do y on one side, no y on the other side. So you would have 3x has no y, move it to the other side, negative 3x. You got 4y has a y, stay on the same side, keep the same sign. 12 has no y, and in this case, it's going to stay on the same side, so that means that that's positive 12. And then to get y by itself, because I want y to be single, I divide by 4. In this instance, instead of dividing everything by 4, I'm going to split it up. I'm going to say divide negative 3 by 4 and divide positive 12 by 4. So here's the answer, or here's the equation that I'm going to get. Y equals negative 3 over 4. I can't do anything with it. Keep it as a fraction, negative 3 over 4. Bring the x down. And then you have 12 divided by 4. Positive 12 divided by positive 4 is going to be positive 3. Now you have y by itself. That means you now have y equals mx plus b, where the m is that number in front of x. So my slope is negative 3 over 4. And then my b is a number at the very end without the x. This is my b. b equals to positive 3. What does that mean? That means b equals to positive 3 is my y-intercept. That's my beginning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my y-axis, go to positive 3 on my y-axis, and put a dot there. That's my first point. That's my beginning point. And then I have my slope. Slope is negative 3 over 4. Remember, slope is rise over run. So what that means is that I have the negative 3 means that it goes down. Positive 4 over positive 4 means that it goes over to the right. So here's my directions. From my beginning point at the 3, I'm going to go down 3 to the right 4 before I drop another point. So down 3, turn to the right, go over to the 4, go over 4 times. That's where my new point is going to be. Now that I have 2 points, I can draw a line. There is my graph right there. Remember that your line needs to go all the way to the edge, and it needs to have an arrow at the end, because this line doesn't stop. And that is how you can graph your standard form, ax plus by equals to c, without having to do x and y intercept. Again, two ways to graph, two ways to do math, right? It doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you're getting the right point.